Hey guys, it's Carl Brown from GuitarLessons365.com. Today we're going to take a look at one of the Beatles' early hits, This Boy. And it's got basically two guitar progressions in it. They're relatively easy, a cool little rhythm strumming pattern there I'll show you as well. And we even have a simple guitar solo at the end done by George Harrison. So some cool stuff here. Great tune, by the way. So if you don't know it, look it up. So let's start here. We're going to look at the main, I guess you could call it chorus, verse, whatever. It's the main progression of the song that starts the song. So let me just show you the chords first. We're going to start with just a standard D major. We're in standard tuning here. Then we're going to go to a B minor chord. If you don't know what that is, bar at the 2nd fret, then place the 3rd fret there on the B string, 4th on the G, 4th on the D. Basically, you're just going to strum across from the 5th string. Then we have an E minor 7 chord. So all that's going to be is just an E minor held with these two fingers. So that frees up. You can use your 3rd finger or your pinky to play the 3rd fret there on the B string to an A major chord. So those are the 4 chords. So just get those in your hand. Go through them a few times. Now let's talk about the actual strumming pattern here. We have the first D. So we're going to start with just a downstroke, then a quick 16th note. Down, up, down, up. And then we're going to play the same chord, but we're going to just 3 downstrokes, but we're going to try to mute the chord. Cut the chord off between each one. You can do that with this hand down here as well. So we have this. And then do the same thing on the B minor. And the E minor 7. And the A. So just, it's a good little muting exercise. Down, then lay the back of your, I guess the side of your palm there on the strings. Practice that a little bit. So we have the whole. So one more time. Slower. So not only is there a great melody over it, it is a great rhythm guitar workout as well. So it's really cool. All right, so from there we go into the chorus. Now the chorus starts with, we end with a D, a D7. I'll play this to you real quick. My apologies, that's not the chorus, that's just the middle 8. All right, so we're gonna start here with that D chord that we start the regular progression we just learned. Strum that a few times, and then we're gonna take this to a D7 chord. Now that's 5th fret on the A string, 4th on the D, 5th on the G, 3rd on the B string. Just strumming those 4 middle strings. Now we get to the actual, this sets us up for the big G chord coming in. Now this is a more laid back rhythm. You're not using the same rhythm, just kind of. So that's this G major bar chord. This is full bar at the 3rd fret, 4th fret on the G, 5th on the D, 5th on the A. Then we move down 1 fret and pick up your pinky. And that gives you an F sharp 7th chord. All right, then we pretty much already have this bar at the 2nd fret. Now move these fingers over, 3rd fret there on the B, 4th on the G, 4th on the D. And then when you have strumming from across the 5th string, we had that B minor chord we did earlier. So far we had this. Then back to that D7. Back to the G. Now instead of going to the F sharp dominant 7 chord, we're going to go to an E dominant 7 chord here. So it's just an E major chord. You can sometimes you can just do the E or just add the 7th, which is that 3rd fret again on the B string there. Remember, this is an E major, not an E minor like in the first progression. To an A. So we just stop there and we're back to the main. So those last times too, was just strum the E minor 7 once and kill it, and then the A, and then you're... All right, so those are the 2 progressions that you'll find in the song. At the end, we have a solo by George Harrison. It sounds like this. All right, so pretty simple stuff. We're just doing this octave shape here. So what he's doing is he's going to play the 12th fret on the D string, and then the 10th fret on the high E with it. So those are both Ds. They're just an octave apart. So we're going to pick the low note with the pick, and then the top note you'll do with your middle finger. And then we're just going to keep that chord shape and move it down and create a melody with it. So I'm going to call out this fret, the top string, so it's easy to guide, but this finger will always go with it. So we have 10, that's the note on the high E string, then 9, then 7, and back to 9, so this. Then move it down to 2nd fret, this finger's still coming with it. You're going to pick those 2 notes, and then slide it up to the 5th fret. So all together. All right, so you'll do that a couple of times, and that happens at the very end of the song. All right, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon for guitarlessons365.com.